Here we have the Koenigsegg Sadair sphere, limited to only 30 of them. More lightweight, more horsepower than the Jesko, more track focused. What's up everyone, today we're here at Laguna Seca Raceway to witness Koenigsegg attempting another lap record with the latest and the greatest set of spear, which is built based on the Jesko but more lightweight and track focused. Let's see what it can do. Make sure you subscribe, like and share the video. Wow, we got the Koenigsegg Sadair sphere on the track. That is insane.
Listen to that. I heard the valves is closed. Is it valve is off too?
And if you want to not only meet Christian and learn more about the car, but we'll be doing a little blog.
Koenigsegg press conference. What a beautiful day, as always, in this area, I guess. What do we have here today? Well, this is the Sadair Spear to my right. It is an evolution of the Jesko program. We're only making 30 of these cars. They're all spoken for. We introduced this car at a similar event in Sweden about 5-6 weeks ago called the Aurora. It's a very nice show in a beautiful Castle Park area, only 20 minutes away from our factory in Sweden. So we're very lucky to have that venue as well. And we unveiled this car and it's a celebration of the Sadair Spear, a horse that my father rode many years ago as the last horse he raced on, and part of the Koenigsegg history of racing horses. And it was a very, very good horse, and we kind of wanted to celebrate that. It was in 1976. We see a brown car in front of us, and I actually never would thought we would make a brown sports car. It's kind of an odd color in my mind, but on the other hand, the way it turned out, maybe it's a bit more bronzy than brown. But then we have the green Koenigsegg racing stripes, which comes from the jockey shirt that the Koenigsegg stable used to have. It was green with white reverse on it, so that's where the white comes from. And it was a very tough project because it needed to take the extreme performance of the Jesko to the next level to have a meaning. Do we do that? Well, as time goes by, things evolve, like tires and other things. So we were allowed to load up the tires more than on the Jesko program with the latest tires. So we could put more downforce, and when you can put more downforce, we can put stiffer springs. We could stiffen up the chassis a bit. We have the next generation of brakes and brake pads, and then we totally revised the aero package. So it's 30% more downforce than a Jesko. It's also a little bit lighter. That was not very easy because the Jesko is already very kind of effective from a weight perspective. And it has a little bit more horsepower. Not much, but a few horsepower more. All in all, it gives a big impact around a racetrack, for example, but you also can feel it on the road. The Jesko is an absolute amazing fast car to drive, and is still capable of setting records today. This is just taking it up one notch further. So it's already got a couple of records under its sleeve. We have a home track in Sweden called Gotland Ring, which is sort of a mini Nürburgring, but very private setting on an island. Beautiful track. Very challenging, so we went there to do a photo shoot and film shoot of the car for the launch, and Marcus our test driver Marcus Lund had a little bit of a go and immediately set a new lap record, beating our old lap record with the Jesko. And then we went to Goodwood, and the car was still fresh. I mean, this is the first pre-production car doing shakedown runs still, and we went up the timed hill attack at Goodwood in England at the Festival of Speed, and we really smashed the lap record there for production cars immediately. So that was very promising. And it is just an amazing thing to drive. It's so predictable, so stable, and just so fast. So super exciting. So these cars will start rolling off the line after the Jesko program is completely finished, which is at the end of the year, in parallel to the CC850. We only have 2 cars at the stand here today, but you might find one of our test driving CC850s driving around in the area in the parking lot outside here. And actually this year, together with our customers, I think we're 18 Koenigsegg's at Monterey Car Week, which I think is some kind of record. So that's really, really cool.
So I think they are attempting a record here for the Koenigsegg Sadair Spear here at Laguna Seca. Here it comes. Hot lap. So it looks like Koenigsegg is making a lap record. Right, here it comes, hot lap. Something's not right.